Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. WWE superstars Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are currently involved in a heated feud. The Women's World Champion recently took to social media to react to her attack on the Eradicator, which sidelined her from in-ring action for months. During an episode of Raw in Philadelphia after WrestleMania XL, Liv Morgan brutally attacked Rhea Ripley and injured her shoulder. This injury forced Mommy to vacate the Women's World Championship and go on a long hiatus. During her absence, Morgan capitalized on the opportunity to win the gold. However, since Ripley has returned, the arch-rivals have been in a broiled feud. This week's Monday Night Raw is also scheduled to take place in Philadelphia. Ahead of the show, a fan took to X/Twitter to post a backstage video from the Red Brands show in April 2024, where Liv Morgan can be seen attacking and injuring Rhea Ripley's shoulder. This post caught the WWE Women's World Champion's attention, and she only reacted with a laughing emoji. Liv Morgan might take revenge after Rhea Ripley's attack on WWE SmackDown. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley have locked horns twice for the Women's World Championship. During their first match at SummerSlam 2024, Ripley failed to recapture the title after Dominic Mysterio betrayed her to side with Morgan. During their second outing at Bad Blood 2024, the Eradicator ensured Liv did not have Dirty Dom by her side, as the latter was suspended inside a shark cage. However, Judgment Day had other plans. Raquel Rodriguez interfered, and the bout ended via DQ. Despite losing the match, Morgan retained her gold. After Bad Blood, Liv Morgan appeared on SmackDown alongside Dominic Mysterio and Raquel Rodriguez to interfere in Nia Jax's match against Naomi. Following the bout, Rhea Ripley showed up and took Rodriguez out before going after Morgan and Dominic. Liv Morgan will now be looking to exact revenge on Rhea Ripley on the upcoming edition of WWE Raw in Philadelphia. It will be interesting to see what the Judgment Day star has planned for the show. The backstage energy at WWE was already electric as the Philadelphia crowd prepared for the upcoming Monday Night Raw, but news broke early in the day that sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Rhea Ripley, the dominant force of the Judgment Day and WWE Women's World Champion, had sustained a serious injury during a live event over the weekend. Reports indicated that Ripley's condition was severe enough to put her upcoming title defenses in jeopardy, particularly her looming confrontation with Liv Morgan, her former rival and one-time tag team partner. For Liv Morgan, this news stirred a mix of emotions. Their history was tumultuous, filled with both moments of betrayal and grudging respect. Morgan, known for her grit and resilience, had clawed her way back into title contention after months of being sidelined herself due to injury. To hear that Ripley might be facing a similar fate was a reminder of her own struggle, but it also complicated the very match she had been working toward. As Liv arrived at the arena, she was bombarded with questions from reporters, all eager for her take on the situation. Dressed in her usual street gear, ripped jeans, a leather jacket, and a determined expression, Liv paused for a moment, taking in the weight of what they were asking. "I just heard the news like everyone else," she said, her voice steady but with an undercurrent of intensity. "It's tough, you know? I don't wish injury on anyone, not even Rhea." Liv had always been vocal about her dream of becoming a dominant champion, a journey that had been riddled with setbacks, including a heartbreaking title loss to Ripley in the past. Their rivalry was a deeply personal one. When the news about Rhea's injury began circulating, rumors swirled about potential changes to the upcoming Raw card in Philadelphia. Would Ripley be medically cleared in time for her match against Liv? If not, would Liv still get her title opportunity, or would it be postponed? As Morgan made her way through the halls of the arena, these questions loomed large. Backstage, Liv was greeted by some familiar faces, other WWE superstars who had been following the unfolding drama with keen interest. Becky Lynch, who had once battled alongside Morgan, approached her with a knowing look. "You know what this means, don't you?" Becky asked, her voice low but firm. Liv nodded, understanding that this was a pivotal moment. If Ripley couldn't defend her title, it could change the entire trajectory of the women's division. But Liv wasn't interested in an easy win or a vacated title. She wanted to face Ripley in the ring, to prove to everyone, especially herself, that she could dethrone the seemingly unstoppable champion. "I don't want a handout," Liv replied, her blue eyes flashing with determination. "If I'm going to beat Rhea, I'm going to do it the right way. But if she's not cleared, I'll take on whoever they put in front of me. I'm ready for this." Despite her resolve, Liv couldn't help but feel the weight of uncertainty. She made her way to the locker room, hoping for some clarity on the situation. As she sat down to lace up her boots, her phone buzzed with an incoming text. It was a message from Rhea Ripley herself, a surprise, given their volatile relationship over the past year. "Rhea *, heard you're ready for our match tonight. Might not happen though. Still getting checked out. You better hope I'm cleared, Liv. I don't want anyone else taking what's mine." Liv stared at the screen for a moment, her heart pounding. Despite the brashness of the message, it also revealed something Liv hadn't expected. Rhea wanted this match just as much as she did. They both had something to prove, and even if Rhea was injured, she wasn't going to give up her title without a fight. Before Liv could respond, there was a knock at the door. Adam Pearce, WWE's authority figure, stepped into the room, his expression serious. He was carrying a clipboard, which didn't bode well. "Liv, I wanted to update you on the situation," Pearce said. "Rhea is still being evaluated by the medical team. Right now, it's 50-50 whether she'll be cleared to compete tonight. If she's not, we'll have to figure out a backup plan." Liv stood up, her hands on her hips as she faced Pearce. "I'm ready for whatever happens," she said, her voice steady. "But I want to face Rhea. This match, it's been a long time coming." Pearce nodded. "I know. And trust me, we want that match just as much as you do. But we have to prioritize the safety of our superstars. If she's cleared, you'll get your match. If not, we'll have to go another route." As Pearce left, Liv felt a wave of conflicting emotions. She wanted her shot at Rhea, but she didn't want it to come at the cost of another superstar's health. Still, the uncertainty gnawed at her. The Philadelphia crowd was known for its passion, and Liv knew they were expecting a showdown. The thought of delivering anything less than a full-scale battle with Ripley was almost unbearable. Hours passed, and the anticipation for Raw continued to build. Liv waited by the gorilla position, her adrenaline pumping as the show's opening sequence played on the monitors. She knew that any moment now, she'd get word on whether Rhea was cleared or if she'd be facing someone else. Either way, this was Liv's chance to step back into the spotlight.